Hi, how you guys doing? Welcome to Immunis Life Hearts. And did I say and? All right. So on Immunis Life Hearts, we're going to be looking at a whole lot of topics here on this channel. We're going to be looking at relationships, health. We want to talk about sex. We're going to talk about a whole lot of things, men's health, grooming, and just general things that brings about personal development to a man as a person, And we also get to interact as family or as a community here on Immunis Life Hearts. So be free to like, share, subscribe to Immunis Life Hearts, and at the same time put down your comment at the comment section, and let's get it going on. All right, guys. So we're gonna look at something very important that I saw online, talking about a lady that said something about submission. She said something about submission. Why modern women don't want to submit. And I was wondering, yardstick for mentioning that. And why modern women don't want to be submissive. So we get to look at the video and then get to comment on the video. So, and also I would want you to also put down your comments. Let's keep it going on. She said here, I guess just the topic, and they raised it in an interview where they asked her something about modern woman. And she said modern women don't want to be submissive or corrected by a man. All right? They don't want to be submissive or corrected by a man. So let's get to hear her on their side of the story.
They, like the modern woman, they want the aesthetics of what a man is, but they actually don't want a man because they don't want to be submissive. And I know that's a word thrown out there. Women get scared of that. Submissive as in respect.
I think I bet to differ here. You see, the world has changed. When you're talking about submission, it has to be both ways. It has to be both ways. Gone are those days where women were relegated to the background of just to take care of the home, take care of the children, and do house chores and all that BS. Things have changed. Women are more educated now. Women are now in the forefront of industries, of businesses, of conglomerates. So how would you want a woman to submit to a man that's not capable, or a man that's not at the level of where she wants him to be? Say, for example, how would you want a woman to submit to a man that can't cater for the home? Or how would you want a woman to be submissive to a man that cannot even find his footings? It's a little bit sketchy here, because submission has to be both ways. Submission has to be respect, being reciprocal. So let's continue. Let's see what she got to say.
The peace, the calm, always. Right? So if a lion is roaring, you have to learn how to...
Come on, if a lion is roaring, to submit? Okay, I understand you from the perspective of you being the woman and want to respect your husband on some issues. I understand that. But what about issues where he's not right? What about issues where we need to make our arguments constructive? I don't understand. Are you telling me that in everything I should just bow to him? No, I'm not saying that a woman should totally be high up there, and once, of course, some women are like that. I'm not really getting down to the background. I'm just saying that you have to be contextual. You have to be in a proper context for you mentioning that a woman should be submissive. You don't just go submissive or being submissive hook, line, and sinker. There has to be a reason for that. Okay, if, for example, my man goes out and comes home late at night and is doing this over and over again, you want me to be submissive? And it's not something that we bargain for in the relationship. Or if a man is out there ditching or out there hanging out with other women, doing all sort of things, and then comes home, wants to do the same with me without protection because he isn't safe out there, and you want me to be submissive? I don't get that. I don't get that.
Quiet, so it's just like women don't want to be submissive. Women don't want to be corrected. We're the only nation of women that say they don't need a man, and you have all these other nations. Those women aren't saying that because
the truth is the women of other nations aren't saying that because those nations have not gotten to the point where their women are enlightened. Their women are still relegated to the background. Their women are still, and that's why most of them, you realize that once they move to developed countries, they become lord of themselves. They have mouths now to speak, and to speak of over things that are against them, or speak over things that are not working for them. So the other nations are not, they are being submissive because they are still at the very lowest state of modernization. It's a third world. But your women, on the other hand, are enlightened. They're educated. They know what's up. So why would you want them to be like women that are getting out of slavery into freedom? Your women are already, if not in freedom, they're already out of slavery, where they can air their views, where they can earn their money, where they can earn a living for themselves. And so they have every right and every moral justification for them to make decisions. We're in this situation, relationship to make decisions together, not a relationship one-sided where you just put me down there and then want me to just do whatever it is you tell me to do, hook, line, and sinker. Things have changed. And so I wouldn't totally agree with her on that aspect.
They know the greatness and the importance of a man being around.
Of course, it is. I can understand that. The understanding of the great importance of men being around. But why would I want a man to be around me when my emotional, psychological state is being messed with or messed up? You think I would still want the man around? The truth is, our parents really, our mothers really went through tough times, just because there is a culture where you don't say anything when your husband is talking, or you don't have points. You don't have to say anything when decisions are being made. All right, it wasn't because that they were okay with it. It was because they were not in the position to air their views. So come on, give me a break.
Not just financially, but for beyond that. It's beyond finances. It's for the structure. It's for the...
What structure? I don't get structure that's being structured by organizations. And another thing about structure is people, the society tends to put you in that structure so that they can control you. That's it. Because women are really, really powerful beings. They have the ability to air their views, and their views, if you're not careful, really matters. So what they try to do is put up structures or systems to keep the woman down. So I really don't understand. Well, we are all entitled to our own opinions. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and we get talking from there, right? All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.